Every time I come here, I feel like I belong, and I could come by myself and within like 5 minutes I'd be able to have conversations with people. My dad's been a lifelong supporter ever since he's kind of been a small boy. He's come along. His first season was actually the championship winning season in 89-90, so he kind of likes to talk about that one. And then when I was born, he brought me along to a game kind of as I was like 9 months old kind of thing, and ever since I've gone with him, and then kind of as I've gotten older I've gone with my mates, and that's kind of where it's gone from there.
Obviously it's now 30 years since that championship win.
Yeah.
Does your dad talk about it quite a lot? Or?
Yeah, especially with the good start we've had this season, he likes to bring that up, that hopefully it would be a nice little 30th anniversary thing that we can win the league this year.
Perfect. What was it about the club that makes you keep coming back?
The fact it's really local to me. I'm just a short walk away from the ground, and the community feel. Every time I come here, I feel like I belong, and I could come by myself and within like 5 minutes I'd be able to have conversations with people I've never spoken to before, because when we're here we've all got that one love, that's the football club. So.
And I'm sure probably at school a lot of your mates would probably support Liverpool, Man United, those teams. What made you stay away from that and go for Exeter?
Just because I came to the games, I really felt like I was a part of the football club when I was growing up. Like, I'd go to a lot of the youth kind of training things that they'd run in like the summer camps, that kind of thing. And I had all the kits when I was growing up, that kind of thing. So having all of that and really being around it made me feel like this was a good club to support.
Who's been your favourite player over the years and why?
Well, when I was growing up, it was probably Dean Moxey, just because every time I watch him, he'd be fantastic. And when I was growing up, when I started playing football, I tried to develop my left foot so I could be like Dean Moxey. I'm a right-footed player, and it's obviously my strongest foot if anyone ever watches me play, but I really wanted to be like him, so I'd have his name on all my shirts. And when he left, I'd probably say Richard Logan was my favourite player, just because he was a great goal scorer. He really put in 100% every game, and he was just a great guy. So yeah, probably those two were my favourite players.
How pleased were you to see Dino come back as well? And what do you make of him at the moment? He's doing well.
Yeah, he's such a great player. Even the fact that his career is probably winding down a little bit now. But when he came back, I was over the moon. All the memories as a child came back to me. Seeing him at the park, it was just amazing to have my childhood hero come back to my club. So yeah, I was really happy. Yeah, I've met him quite a few times, just kind of here and there, and he's a lovely chap. He's great to speak to. So
Favourite match you've been to at the park?
My favourite match at the park, well, that's a good one. I'd probably say the Devon Derby. Quite a few of those that I've been to, they've been really good atmospheres, especially when Will Watkins scored the last minute winner. That was probably a great game. What
was it about the Devon Derby that you really, really liked?
Just the atmosphere, the fact that everyone wants to win, the fact that all the players want to win for the fans as well. That really shows the fact that they care, and the fact it's packed and everyone's just really lively and excited to see the game.
Now, most people say the best goal they've seen here is Hiram Boateng's. Is that the same for you? Or?
That's probably the best goal I've seen here, but I think the goal that I remember the most, and the goal that brings me the most emotion, is probably either Richard Logan's against Torquay at Plainmoor or Jack Stacey's against Carlisle, purely because of the fact it was the last minute winner to send us to Wembley, and just that night being, just the pure emotion that I felt when that goal went in.
Well.
Yeah.
How about the best away trips that stick in the memory? We've had some good ones over the years.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think of a really good one now. I think the most recent one that comes to mind is probably Notts County away last season. The fact that it's a little bit of a journey, and then all that just for Nicky Law to get that last minute winner. I remember how happy I was, that being there, jumping around. But again, probably Torquay at Plainmoor in the playoffs. That, really was a good day. That was, one of the best games I've ever seen. In fact, we were able to come back from behind on aggregate to go to Wembley, and then to win at Wembley that season as well, to send us back to the Football League. All of it's kind of pretty magical to remember. Best thing about supporting City probably is the fact that coming to games is really accessible. you know, the fact I'm here pretty much every week, you know, being able to be around great people, and the fact that the club's really centred around the community, you know, growing up and supporting a big club, I wouldn't have felt that. So the fact that, you know, I'm able to come here, able to feel like a part of a community, and the fact that when you see the players as well, they're not necessarily like these massive celebrities, so they will give the fans the time. I really love that.